The game's executable is called wonderfulwizard.exe. Welcome to Secret Agent Wizard Boy and the International Crime Syndicate. I was gonna do the silence thing, but I realized I forgot that this game had a lot of weird sounds to it. Again, we played this last time. The game where we just decided to duplicate a bunch of people, and it's weird because the game felt more like a tech demo of what you could do with this concept of like a framework, of like a gameplay framework, versus a real game. And we never got to try the multiplayer because like I don't know anybody who has this game. But I hope that there is another Doppelo. Doppelo. Nikkei Poggy's booba emotes.
Wizard
That's
Boy
a great way to.
Was a normal boy wizard, about to start his first year at wizard school.
I wonder if anything's changed. I see this security cameras, but I don't know if that changes things.
National Intelligence Agency. Wizard Boy said.
Why am I even listening to this? It doesn't matter. The story of this game doesn't matter. For some reason, you're a wizard who's like a secret undercover agent. Investigate the way. There's actually quests now. But the way that we played this game last time was purely for comedy. So we just decided to do anything, and it seemed to just work the entire time. If you kill people, shit gets real, and then all the guards come after you. But that's sort of what you want in this game. Sure, you can play it seriously and try to stay hidden and stuff, but at least what they showed from the demo of this game, it felt more like a tech demo than anything. And I wonder how maybe it changes, maybe it like grows from here on, but I'm hoping it doesn't change too much, because yeah, that tech demo was really fun. You wonder if the full game still gives such easy access to Doppelo, allowing you to break everything from the start. What's funny is that I've never seen anyone else break the game so hard that whatever was under the map appeared. I'm the only person who played the game that broke the game to the point where whatever was under this, like the whole floor broke.
Prodify.
I have a Prodify. Prodify. That's what the spell is called. You know what? Let's just try to get that. Let's just see if it's there still. You think the trailer showed it? Oh, it did? Oh. Well, I know what's gonna happen here. That's gonna fall down, right? Yeah, that's just gonna kill me. The map is different slightly, and there's actually people now, like other dudes in suits.
Out of the way, kid.
Okay, sorry. Revive 25 biscuits. I can't do that unless I'm not feeling well. What? Oh, you can bring yourself back to life instead of dying now. How did we get it last time? These things, right? So we got this. There's no way it's at the top floor again, though, right? Like they would for sure put it further away this time. Okay, maybe it's the same game. Maybe it's still the same game. Maybe nothing's changed. Maybe nothing's changed. It's all the same game. Good start. See, that's how you know when the game is good. That's how you know when they understand what the game is about. If they start to change things too much, then you know that maybe they've like maybe they're a bit lost in the sauce. But no, they know what the point of the game is. Press cast to continue. What do I do? I can revive for 25 coins. I don't have 25 coins. Tuesday. What?
Do you like my vanish weed? It's my prized possession.
Get over. Come here. Stop talking to me. Walk in. He didn't die. Okay, well, we're already off to a bad start. Immediately die. Okay? But we can always we might be able to recover. I can't go up there anymore.
Wizard Boy was a normal.
We're already off to a great start. I vaguely remember that our playthrough of this game was basically me just restarting it most of the time. But I did notice your spell stays with you, so you don't lose your spell now. There's actually a lot more stuff in here. You have like a catch hook. What's this? You have a lot more cookies. You have a lot more items actually. What's this? What? Jointless potion. What's this? Okay, well, there's names now. I should have thought about the name more clearly. Okay, we're gonna go here. What do you say? Hey, talk to me. Please talk to me. How do I talk to you? Do you not talk to people with no bones? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a small oopsie. I didn't mean to do that again. I meant to keep this here so I can jump up there, but maybe this actually works out for us. Perfect. Where was it again? It was inside the headmaster's office, right? Who are you?
I am Frog. Plop, plop, plop.
Yes, a balcony, right? Yeah, it was up here. Now, it's funny because this game sort of came out of nowhere during that one Steam Fest thing. And I almost didn't expect it to come out of nowhere. And what's funny is it's made by a trio of brothers who make games. Who made Hello Neighbor, as well as, what's that other game called? Buckshot Roulette. So you have this like trio who's making these games. And for some reason, they decided to make this too. There's also a balloon up there. I think it's gone. Oh no, they removed it. Everything's for nothing. What was that? Is that a spoon? That's a spoon. Is that a frog? Hey, do you want this frog? Remind me. Okay, where to bring the frog from? It's a completely different room now. I know. Maybe Doppelo. To be fair, it was a little broken, right? Maybe do check out Aladdin. Yeah, soon. I have to give him this. We don't this frog. No.
Frog. Plop, plop,
But I was wondering what they're gonna do with this game, because if you think about the flow of the game, right? From the demo alone, it looked more like a It always felt and looked more like a weird tech demo type of deal, and it was sort of hard to imagine how it could ever be improved to be a full game. Not to say that it's a bad concept for a full game, but it's like I can't even imagine what type of gameplay you could make in this that's more engaging than the ability to break the game. But it's sort of that like problem of games where if you immediately become too strong, then you've already broken the point of the game, which is, you know, this idea of progress and this idea of like getting better at it. You have no more goals other than to have fun, and I'm too tired to have fun right now. You know what I mean? Like it's a bit too early for me to have fun at this point. This is usually when I would wake up. Players will optimize the fun out of your game. Exactly. Also, you made this. What did you make? Is that a C button? Perfect C button with the animation. Perfect C button with the animation. Okay, we're going upstairs. That was a very heavy jump. I have a briefcase. We had a health upgrade. I guess you use those hot potatoes. Oh fuck.
Prodify.
It's beeping. I don't know what that means. If it's beeping, is that bad? How do I stop the Oh! You're so lucky there's a limiter on. You're so lucky. It may not feel like it, but that was low volume. It just doesn't feel like it. I guess they did remove the Doppelo. To be fair, I can't blame them. It was a little broken. But I am sad because, again, when you've had a taste of that, it's hard. It's like crack. Yeah, it's like crack. But I guess now it means we have to engage with the game in a more full way versus just playing around and getting a random item to like immediately break the game fully. I'm dead. So now we get to see the answer to the question: how do you make this into a real game? Because the game is in early access, right? So it only gets better from here. But what does that mean if you think about it? Like how does it get better from here? What changes could possibly happen from this point on? I'm gonna put a requirement into the chat where you have to press the C button before you chat, and if you don't press the C button before you chat, I ban you. There's another frog statue. What? What's this? Gimbal root. And it's weird too because it's not like the game had poor elements. Like I genuinely thought the ability for you to do potion crafting and stuff was pretty fun. What? Is it a rocket launcher?
Prodify.
Is that a... I think that is a rocket launcher. What happens if I just trip the laser? What happens? I don't know what I expected. I'm also surprised that they kept with the 7-day format, which says to me that there's not really much of a game and it's still more of a sandbox game. Hey, I remember you. Can you give me that?
I'm studying the properties of ancient suits of armor.
I remember what I used to do to you every single time. Hey. Where is it? Wait, there's actually more. Well, the whole map is different. There's like a whole different place now. You have this thing. Okay, that's the jointless potion button. Sure. And it's a bit funny to have played the demo before this. I think seeing this game for the first time in this mode would have been way more fun for most people. But because I've already seen what the game has to offer, in a way, I feel like nothing can compare now. Okay, that only makes you jump once. Dragon scale? What does this do? Oh, you know what? I wonder what the blue root makes. Defense potion. Sure. I'm assuming that's a healing potion. It is. But I did want to check it out, at least. Because you never really know what's gonna happen. Sorry, I'm like trying to talk as if this is a normal experience to have the entire student body explode in an instant. But I always did wonder, is it possible to have a normal game experience in a game like this? And I can sort of say, almost resoundingly, probably not. But maybe it's because I'm not engaging with the mechanics
I'm
yet.
studying the properties of ancient
I'm still just
suits of
basically
armor.
doing the same things that I did before. Which is probably a part of the problem itself. All the mines are gone. I need actually one more mine. Is that a mine? That's a mine. Okay, good. What? Whoa, hey. Oh shit, there's actually like things now. Oh god. Oh, what's this? It's locked. Well, open it. I don't know. Why is it so loud? Okay, stop. The music has stopped. This is a bit awkward. I need to figure out the way out. What's this? What's it do? Melee potion. What? It's just a weapon. Melee potion. Oh, so close. I can revive myself though. I have 100 biscuits. What was the mission again? Investigate the secret door? I guess the problem is, where's the secret door? I have to find that thing first. Does this trigger? Oh, it does. Hey, walk over here. Walk here. That's for later. That's for later. I guess as a dead body, you still have a lot of leeway to like do things, which is nice. Oh, perfect. And the revive does make it possible to play the game without losing days. In a way, the game feels a little bit now like Sonic, where you collect the coins to give you more extra life. That way you don't end up losing all of your life. Can I put things on the fire still or no?
Have
Hey.
you been to Professor Q's class yet? They say she's very stern.
That thing has a time, right? Like I have time to like run, right? To be fair, it's still pretty fun just to see someone blow up. There's something interesting about it, so. Especially when you're in a whole different room and you still hear the explosion. That's top tier comedy.
Modify.
Where am I? Come on. What was even the mission? How do you even check your mission? Investigate dungeon-shaped door. Oh, oops. Oh, it's a dungeon-shaped door. Purchase sword for 50. Purchase crystal ball for 50. Purchase mysterious shape. I guess it's still the same objective, where you build the shape thing, right? What's the crystal ball do?
I don't have enough wizard biscuits.
What? Yeah, I did. Yes, I do. Yes, I had enough biscuits. I had enough biscuits. Uh-oh.
Modify! 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 Modify!
Wow, he's really tanky.
Modify!
Please, no. Please. Yeah, it's weird. I had a feeling that this would happen with the game, where once you get rid of Doppelo, because like it was that slow, steady progression of a weirdness that made the game so interesting. And I wonder, in a way, maybe the demo gave you too much of a taste of power early on, right? Maybe they should have started you out even less inside the demo, and just had you walk around and sort of figure out what to do from there. Because this, now that I'm playing this now as like a full game, it still, I struggle to think of how this could be any more fun than what the demo was. Not to say that it's a bad framework for a game or something, it's just how do you beat whatever that game had? It's very hard. How do I open this door? Or, no, just open the open. Open the door. Open it. Ah! So, what's down there? What's that? This is the objective that I have to do. Like, this is apparently the core way that you're supposed to play the Pledge game, right? I don't know what I expected. But there's a pair of boots here. Actually, you can... Okay, well, I think the game kept its weirdness. Okay, you know what? I take it back. The game is still... It's still the same game that we were playing before, actually. It's actually just the exact same. Actually, I think you're supposed to go down here. Because look, there's actually a fair number of secret areas that you're supposed to go through. I think you have to do this to get to new zones. That's impressive. That's top tier. Okay, that's a good design for a game. We have to figure out how to get up there. And I have an idea. Where's that jump pad thing? There's a lot of bodies. Thankfully, I'm not liable yet. But this totally makes sense. It's just... Can I still do this? Yeah, it still works. Okay, perfect. I think I know what to do. I understand what the game is now. The game is leading into the fact... Whoa! I'm sorry. That's a crime now? No, now it's a crime to put people on the fire. It was fine before. We're just gonna walk away from each other. We're just gonna not care about what either of us did. We need this. I'm assuming if I throw this down fast enough, I can use it to block my fall. Then we can get whatever those boots were, and we can see whatever was out there. It is a bit weird how the game basically just only works as a break the game type of deal, but it is funny to think that they developed the game around this, because again, there was some weird... There was like a locked door on one side that took you to the outside level. Like it feels like the game is made for you to go down these random places. Did that work? I think I failed miserably. Wow, that actually worked. Fall damage decreased. Oh, hell yeah. Holy shit, that thing's huge. What's this do? Oh, perfect. What does this do? Uh-oh. Wait, so what can I do from here? There was a balloon thing, and there's like a bunch of these things here. That's a little unwieldy to use. I bet you Doppelo is up there.
Modify.
What? I bet you the secret lies in the side here. We just have to get in the side there somehow. Which way should I go? it's funny to see games like this come out too, because I think nowadays there's a lot of this idea of, or it feels like the barrier for entry for making a game has gotten way higher. Like, I think of the things that I used to make for funsies in like weird Warcraft 3 maps or like weird StarCraft maps, or I think of the way that I had like shitty little clones of games, and I thought to myself, those used to be fun to me. But nowadays, if I tried to do that, I think people would recognize it as like awful now. And this almost kind of feels like a statement to that. Where if you don't have like a hugely engrossing story, what can you do to make it fun? Well, you just break the whole thing out, and you just make it like a whole weird experience of you trying to walk around the place. Am I supposed to be here? What happened? You know what? Maybe we play the game as God intended. Maybe we just play the game like a normal person and we walk around. Let's check out the secret dungeon door instead of the secret dungeon that's downstairs. And maybe this is a very short segment, and maybe today is just a very short day. Because maybe I've already, like, again, I've already tasted crack. How do you go back? Like, you can't untaste crack. It's impossible. Where's my Dopolo? The blue orb from the balloon is in the center. Oh yeah, it's there now. You're right, it fell. But what exactly is the secret thingamabob? Hey, why are you just standing here?
Nobody has been brave enough to try walking into the tripwire.
I can see why no one's been brave enough to try walking into the tripwire. I can see why. It's another crystal ball. What do these do?
Modify.
I guess it's just a ball. Maybe it lets you see things? I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's weird. Maybe this is how people feel like when they do drugs, right? Because like, if you think about the ways that you... What is going on here? If you think about like drugs, and you think about the way that crack must taste, because people that I've heard take heroin and stuff, they say it's like the best drug in the world. I'm on fire. No, please don't, please. And they say that they can never go back to a drugless life.
Your cover's been blown, wizard boy. I've sent for evac, but it's too dangerous. I'll try to pull some strings in the background. I hope it's enough to give you another chance.
Inserted shapes have been saved. What?
I'd better stay undercover.
Oh, so your progress saves over little saves. But this must be how when people do drugs and they say you can never go back once you do it. Because once you taste that flavor of game, you almost can't help but want that again. And I wonder if that was a mistake. It feels a bit like the way that you taste Gmod and you can't go to any other game that's like not Gmod anymore. It's like these types of games are so fun because you can make as much fun as you want, but because the amount of fun that you can imagine is basically infinite, once you're done, you can't ever stop. What exactly is the point of this room? So there's something here. There's this thing with the statue. I'm assuming that's fine to grab, but there's a camera watching me. I'm assuming the camera sees me no matter what I do. As soon as I walk in. Oh, I can do this.
Modify.
Is he gonna die? He's not dead. How do I grab that? Oh! Help! Please help me, please. Oh, perfect. Okay. Good luck, everyone. It's gonna be pretty good if he walks into it here. No emotion, ever. Never have any emotion inside of your body. Whoa! I didn't do anything. He knows.
It's in a shape.
So there's 6 shapes that you have to get. I'm gonna kill everyone here. You can't? It's just a collectathon? That's the secret door? It's just a collectathon? Wow. In a way, it's like I was sort of hoping that this game would be almost like a puzzle game in the same way that Hitman is a puzzle game. Right? Like, it's not really a puzzle game, but you have the ability to do whatever you want to try to figure out what to do. And I always thought to myself that that's a great type of game. Because this... Like, it's not that a collectathon is necessarily bad, right? But I just feel like there was so much potential in the... I don't know what I expected. I just felt like there was so much potential in the way that the game could have been like from what the game had. Which is not to say that this is a bad game. I think the problem is that I played the demo. In a weird way, this is the only game where you don't want to play the demo first. Because the moment that you play the demo, it's just like heroin. You can't go back. That demo was so good because it was just such a strange experience to just stumble upon and end up playing. That to have the full game be this, because I think if the demo was this, I think it'd be even more fun because you slowly build up to this realization that this is not a normal place. But because I go into this knowing that it's not normal, I can't help but feel like, oh man, like I know too much now. I wish I could. No spellcasting unless without permission. Do not play with fire. Boneless potions are banned.
Have you been to Professor Q's class yet? They say she's very stern.
I should have. I need a way to commit specific types of amnesia. Like, I wish that there was a way to cause amnesia to specific parts of my body. Yeah, I spoiled myself. It was a bit of a problem. Do not turn your fellow classmates into water goblets. When the teacher speaks, be on time. We listen. Be on time or pay 25 biscuits. What's this? Bell jar. There's a frog now. Wait, everybody's a toad. Oh shit. Is it a person? You got the Passambulate spell. What? The Passambulate spell? No spellcasting without permission. What? The equation of a circle in the XY plane is shown above. What is the radius of the circle? I'm not solving that. Spell classroom key. Cube? I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I bet you. Where's the cube? I bet you there's a spell to make something huge.
Perambulate.
We need to do something to make that thing huge. Holy shit, run speed potion. Oh, it does that now. Oh, oops. Or maybe it's because I threw it. Is there a way to make something huge? Can I eat these guys? What are you? Yeah, it's weird. I think I spoiled myself. Too much. I should have waited. There's always, like, that risk, I think, of any demo, though. Because I feel like every demo has that problem of how much do you show. You need to show just enough to be able to play the game. But you show a little bit too much.
You're not allowed in here.
And all of a sudden, you know, things get a little...
This is the Goblet Hat Lounge. Only people with goblet hats are allowed in.
Then it gets a little hard to want to go back. Or it gets a little hard to want to play the full thing. Because it feels like you've gotten the full taste of the entire thing. Which is sad to think about. And maybe that's why people don't make demos anymore. And maybe I'm the problem. Maybe it's because of me that we don't get demos for games anymore. And the only way to like play a game and see how a game is played is you have to buy the full thing now. Maybe I'm the problem. What's that?
Perambulate.
No, I want to pick it up.
Gerald is constantly talking about wizard polo, and I am
Wizard
sick
polo.
of having to just nod and smile.
Wizard polo. Yeah, I don't know. It's very sort of like meandering. It just feels like, man, I just feel like I've done too much beforehand. You know what it is? I think even the demo had that feeling up until you found Doppelo. I think the fact that Doppelo at all was available was just too powerful. It's just too good of a funny thing to have. And you know what? There is such a thing as too much of a good thing. But maybe this game gets better in co-op, and maybe it'd be more fun if I was able to show someone who's never played this game before.
I burn a lot of calories jogging around the courtyard.
Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to find someone who's unwitting and ready for what's and not ready for what's going to happen. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, well, okay, I take it back. It's happening.
Perambulate.
Wait, can I speed people up if I just throw it on the floor? Like if I throw this on the floor.
What are you looking at?
I can't control myself. Maybe I just need to be a little bit more creative to use these little jump pads. Gotta be a little bit more creative to use these effectively. Oh god.
Some funny business.
I'm not gonna pull anything, man. Go. Fuck. What does the new spell even do? I don't know. I think it pulls things towards me, but I couldn't tell if it works. And that doesn't affect her, really?
Perambulate.
Yeah, it only pulls things towards you.
I burn a lot of calories.
I guess it's really just a way for you to collect some biscuits. It's a little unwieldy, man. One's always getting crunched around here. It's so annoying. Okay, drink this.
Perambulate.
Drink it. So what does the dragon scale do? What does that potion do? Defense potion. If I get enough of these, do you think I can stop fall damage? If I get another gimbal root, it might be possible. I know what to do. If I go here, and then I go get this, and then I do what is this? I go okay. This is okay. Okay, that's really cool, man. We gotta just slowly. Okay, just slowly, carefully. I need this.
Perambulate.
Where's the gimbal root? There should be one here. That's a super jump pad, right? Oh god. Okay, here we go. There's one up here. There it is. Yeah, slowly. There's also whatever that thing is. I'm assuming that's a shape that I need for the... Don't worry, I'm sure there's a revive somewhere. I'm sure there's a way to revive somewhere here. They wouldn't just make you restart the entire section by just dying like this, right? What happened to the music? Maybe I just died and there's no way to revive up here. Oh god, I can't see anything. Please tell me that there's a revive, please. I'm begging you. Where am I? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Damn. Yeah, no, it's weird. I think we'll never get that same joy back. You know what I mean? Like there's a thing that I've noticed too, where I think that I want to play a really old game, and so I go and I play it. And then when I play it, I realize I'm not having as much fun as I used to, right? And I think it's a symptom of ADHD. Because I've heard that ADHD people don't get dopamine from the from old experiences like normal people do. In fact, I've been reading a lot about ADHD because I believe that I have it, and I've been learning a lot about how, you know, it's not just the fact that you feel certain things; it's about the ways that you maybe not feel things too. So maybe it's actually just a me problem. Maybe somebody that's normal would also enjoy this too. I don't know. We need to figure this out. We need to figure out like how do we quantify this? Am I really locked out of that room forever? Really? We're just gonna start again.
Wizard boy.
You're saying nostalgia is a disorder? No. I'm saying that the ability to enjoy it is dependent upon your disorder. I'm saying that depending on what disorders you may have changes whether or not you feel nostalgic for life. Because that's the thing, right? I think nostalgia for normal people is, wow, this is exactly as fun as it was when I was a child. But for me, when I go back to try the StarCraft campaign, which I used to play for hours, I think to myself, this is dog shit. I'm like, why did I play this game? The majority of my lifetime, when I could have played anything else and had just as much fun. And I still think about that a lot, where I'm like, I don't know why this was such a thing for me. Well, why I was so addicted to this type of game. There's just something funny about that. I'm just broken in the side chat. I'm just broken. You know what I mean? I'm just broken. I'm not the same man that I used to be. Hell, I barely even have bones. I need to move this downstairs right away. Thank God I can bring things with me. I like how you still take damage too. As if to say, okay, well, you're still technically alive. You're just living in the... Sorry, I have so much gas in the pain. Yeah, you think it could go either way. Lots of things were fun at some point, but not so much now. Typing this, I feel like there's a lot of potential for inappropriate jokes. To be fair, I wouldn't have ever thought of that unless you type that. So, in a way, you've summoned and you've willed into existence that idea of those inappropriate jokes. But enlighten me on one of those inappropriate jokes. Because I'm curious as to see what you mean by what used to be fun. Because I don't know about you, but I'm still having fun having sex. I'm still having fun having sex. That's still fun for me. Maybe it'll change in a couple of years when I get a little more bald and a little more dysfunctional, right? As all men do. But for now, it's pretty banging. I keep dying. I'm gonna leave that there for later. I need to somehow get fall damage resistance, so I can not die when I fall. I realize that my jump height is a little too high with this thing, but I need it to get to the roof. It's like pivotal. Oh, you meant politically questionable. Oh, I see what you mean. That is fair. You know what? That is fair. Yeah. There used to be a whole type of... There used to be a lot of different terms that you would use, or like people would like use in the general for like different situations within games. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Hey, can I bring it with me? Oh, I guess that's... Is that the thing that I broke last time? Oh, I didn't know that this was the secret. Because last time I did that, I thought I broke the game. But I guess that's what you were supposed to do. We need to go over here. I need to get that jump pad. Because I still need that jump pad to go upstairs. Up ladder. But we're going to explore that like top area. I'm going to assume that they did keep the Doppelo up there. They just had to hide it because it was a little bit too strong. Right? I don't know how to get up here without dying. I don't know I don't know how to get up there without dying. What even killed me there? I don't know. I think fall damage is just a lot heavier now. Maybe they made fall damage even heavier, or maybe I just... You know what it is? You ever see that video of that dude who jumps off of a rooftop and then he like lands and then he does the like Iron Man power stance, right? It's the same ego that he has. That he looks at the height and he goes, I could jump that. Like, think about this. How often have you stared at the rooftop of a building and said, I could make that jump? I've said that a lot. Maybe that's actually more indicative of who I am than it is of you. Maybe that's a personal problem and not like a generic problem that all people feel. A grenade? Grenade! A missile. I don't know what I expected. I actually don't know what I expected. We didn't expect this. Okay, just carefully now. Carefully make the jump. I have to jump from here so I don't die from fall damage. God damn it! I'm gonna keep dying from fall damage. I need the boots. There's boots up there that lower your fall damage. Right? We need to get those secret boots. Then I can make those jumps. And there's an easier way to get up there. We just do the jump from outside up there. Or I stop digging around and I go the proper way. Okay, you know what? This is still kind of fun. Maybe I was a bit too cynical, because it is still kind of fun to think about the ways that you would need to maneuver around the map using these different tools. Although I don't know what the missile is necessarily supposed to be for. That's the one that I'm still a bit confused on. How can it be fall damage when you end up on a higher spot than you spotted? POV, you've never broken your leg on a trampoline, and it shows. You think trampolines are just toys, and it shows. Some people have a lifelong fear of trampolines here. How dare you make fun of us? How dare you? I made it. Oh, it's a window. Oh, that's what these windows are for. Oh. You're talking game logic here. That is true. Yeah. It's funny to think about things within game logic, because there's just something weird about the way that games present their different scenarios. What is all this? Horn? You've always been scared hitting the part with the springs. Yeah, can anyone explain why the springs were just open? How come it was just there? Why didn't they make it close off?
Modify.
Like, why'd they make it so easy to break your legs with? Holy shit, there's a duck. I can maybe pick them up. Well, they do have some padding on them. Some do have padding. Yeah, but it's like, I feel like just having anything but a giant barrier against it is a quick road to death. Because even with padding, you ever, like, I don't know, alert approach? Shit. Obliterate!
Modify. Modify.
Frog statue! Oh. Air horn! Air horn!
Modify.
Duck! Oh shit. Oh. Well, maybe there haven't been any deaths from the springs, so it's fine. I don't think it's ever killed someone, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone can no longer walk from it. Where is he? This guy's a tank. He's the best guard I've ever seen before.
Modify.
We're never gonna make it. We're never gonna be able to get up there. How do you stay alive in this game? There's something up there. He's hiding something good. He has to be hiding a high level spell. That has to be a Doppler up there. Has to be. Why are there so many like secret agents now? Life used to be easier when there were less officers around to like tell you off. Now everyone's like, oh yeah, you can't go here, you can't go over there. It used to be that it was just wizards fighting other wizards.
Suits holding this mysterious artifact. I wonder what it goes
we do this. This frog, we're gonna cook him. This doesn't permanently increase your jump, which is a bit weird. I think you only use it once. But I think it's enough for us to get up there. Because I think I lost the other jump pad. So there's 2 jumps here that we have to make. I don't know if I can make both. I'm dead. We're never gonna make it. Okay. The formula actually does kind of work. The moment I stopped being cynical and I started to enjoy the game for its core merits, I started to have fun with this. And also, you're so right about the fact that I don't know why that last jump killed me, because that one clearly worked. Except, I'm now stuck. Which one jumps really high? Is it this one? Well, I guess I could just do this. Was it something about landing on the railing? No, I think it was just... I'm just bad at games. I'm just bad at games. As you can probably tell. The perfect timing.
Your cover's been blown,
Your
wizard
cover's
boy.
been blown!
I've
You can't
sent
skip
for
this.
evac, but it's too dangerous. I'll call in a few favors from an old friend. I hope it's enough to give you another chance.
I know exactly what to do.
I'd better
And it's a
stay
specific
undercover.
order that you need to go in order to get up there. He's dead. If he dies, I can steal his flower. There's a specific order in which you have to move such that you won't break your legs. Honestly, it's kind of true of real life too. Like you don't. There's a certain way that you have to move in real life to not break your legs. Cover's being blown in it. What did chat say last time? My British accent was a disgrace to all the Britons. I think after that, I realized I shouldn't be doing those accents, right? Because like, while it's funny for us, I do think about the fact that, like, it is kind of cruel to subject a British person, a British viewer, to a hearing of my accent. Is that gonna blow my? Like, I feel bad for anybody who joins the stream and has to listen to me. As is, mind you, without the accent. I can't believe it. I can't believe you've done this. We're gonna bother. That place is death. You just can't go up there. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. No, is it worth it to do? No, it's not. We're gonna go the old-fashioned way, and we're just gonna kill the people. Why work when you can just kill people? Simple. Some might even say simple as. Why do people say simple as? Look at how do you get that potion? Where is it? This one.
Perambulate!
No. Put it down. What? What do you mean I can do that? What?
Perambulate!
Wait a minute. I can do this? Oh, perfect. I know the answer. Simple as. I know the answer. The answer is in moving a whole carpet. So this is basically just a gravity gun. The moment that you open up the idea of being able to move an object, I think you open up a game entirely. I'm dead. This is okay. Don't lose that. That's very important for our climb. Very important for our climb. Stop. Come back, please. I beg you. Why don't I just use this? You never understood that either. Finish your damn sentences. POV, a German to a British person. Oh man, there has to be a joke there somewhere, right? Like the German person saying to the British person, "Finish your sentences." Wait, am I permanently invisible? Is this? It seems a bit broken. So that's what perambulate's for. Okay, you know what? This is doable. Just need to be very careful about this jump here. Okay, we're in. You do the window jump because it's a bit easier. And because we're invisible, I don't think he'll see us. I doubt he can see invisible people. If he does, he's the best guard in the world, and there's nothing we can really do. How many times have I flip-flopped on my opinion so far? Am I currently at the I love the game, or am I currently at the I feel like the game is basically the same as the demo? But can he see floating shades? I know. I wish I could throw off my shades. What is this room? It's like a CIA room. Paper. Mysterious shape. Oh shit! This is one. It's one of the shapes. Goblet. Perfect. No, put it on. Where? Feather, ruler, Deactivated spider. What? What do you mean deactivated spider? Gimbal root. What's this? There's a keyboard, mouse. Why are there so many different items? Is that a gold-plated keyboard? What? Why is this so detailed? And why is it so weird and creepy? It's almost deathly quiet. It's weird. Algorithm, what are you doing in here, man? Interact, left mouse button. What? Interact. Goblet Connor. His name is Goblet Connor. Gerald Marie Trader Charlie. Records. PC Tower. Why is that so detailed? Records. Can I play these? What? What's happening to me? I can't see. What's happening to me? What does this do to me? It's doing something. It's squishing me. Something happened to me, and I don't know what it is, but I'm not sure it's good. There's a deactivated spider, which I can't use.
Perambulate.
No, don't perambulate. Is that a laptop? Holy shit, it's on.
Perambulate.
I guess that's it. Bit of a weird room.
Perambulate.
I guess the cameras can't see me because I'm invisible. But I'm technically always safe now. Spider router. Yo, what the hell is this?
Perambulate.
How do I use that? Combine this with this. PC tower.
Perambulate.
I bet you. Okay, I'm there. You use the PC tower, and you just get a couple of these.
Perambulate.
We have to be able to make a spider, right?
Perambulate.
There has to be a way to make a spider.
Perambulate. Perambulate.
That's very loud.
Perambulate.
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 Okay, there's too much shit in the way.
Perambulate. Perambulate.
Oh, there's a lot of PCs in here actually.
Perambulate.
There's actually an old tech store near me that I sometimes go into because I sometimes need random wires to hook up really old machines. And this is what that reminds me of. The way that you walk in and they have like a PC from the 1990s that they're still trying to sell for $500, and I'm like this isn't gonna be like, it's just not gonna work anymore. Oh shit, I'm in. Okay, well that was a bit of a disaster. I couldn't make it to the other vent, but there's another vent over there that should lead somewhere interesting. Can I go outside vents as a dead body? Hello, fellow students. Nice to see you all. I need to revive myself because I want to know what I look like and what I feel like. I keep clicking the wrong button. Did it undo all of our work? Oh, wait. No, perfect. What am I? Why am I so small? I have no jump height. There's nothing wrong with being small. Put this here. Okay, just put it down. Okay, don't bug the game. We can make it back. We can. I need another jump pad. Shit. Uh-oh.
Perambulate.
Please. Is there a jump pad that I can steal? That one? No. Shit. How am I supposed to get a second jump pad? We were so close too. Wait, I can just run inside here. Perfect. I fit right in. Oh, actually, it's the same hall. Perfect. Okay, so how do I get up there? There's clearly something there inside that vent. What's inside the room? That's an alternate way in. I can't believe I've done this. The way they look at their disembodied classmate. The way they look at me. Being just a shell of my former self. What the fuck is this place? Morning? Oh shit, there's a bank vault. Okay, wait, maybe the key to enjoying this game, which is the same thing that I did inside in the demo, I did the same thing, where I spent all of my days outside making potions and killing people. And I just needed to go somewhere. Waiting for the RP service for this game. Oh, hello, Gerald. Going to class today. Debonify.
Rambulate.
I mean, we could do it now. What kind of voice do you guys want? Do you guys want I mean, learning that there's different parts of the UK that people like to go to. Like people look at different parts of the UK with disdain. Like Dublin, for instance. Apparently, if you're from Dublin, then you're like, you know, there's something going on. Like you are the hardest person known to humanity. Teleportation potion. Spell power. Explosive defense. Alert potion. Run speed. Oh, that makes anything jump. Well, we're gonna go inside the bank vault. I'm assuming I need the invisibility potion to be able to walk in there. But I've sadly used the only one that I found. So we could make a new one. But why make a potion when I can just steal a potion from somebody else? And why does the music disappear as soon as you will go stealth? Actually, there's a secondary vent over there. I feel like there's supposed to be stealth music playing or something. But maybe it's just not inside the game. Oh, look. Really? Really? It's not possible for me? Really? Really? It's a one-way? Really? I'll show you a one-way. Yeah, I showed you. Yeah, I'll show you a one-way. We have a solution for this. It's all in the potions. Here we go. All right. What's this?
Rambulate.
Open.
Fortify.
I need more biscuits before I do anything else. Okay, well, that was the solution. Can I jump then crouch in midair? I think I'm too small for that. If I was a normal size wizard, I think I could be able to. But because I decided to shrink myself in that one room, I think I've lost the ability to do such a thing. But it's okay. We can always walk back to where we were, because it's actually not that far. And in fact, it might even be easier to go out from here. Can I just go inside here? There's like a dungeon over there. Well, you know what? We need to make a bunch of potions first. Where's the gimbal root? Is it inside the room still? Because what I should be doing is making a powerful potion instead. So we need a bunch of run speed to make this feasible, right? Everything starts from run speed. There's an easy blue gimbal thing over here. Gimbal roots. There we go.
Rambulate.
Perfect. We're gonna use this. We're just gonna get 1,000,000 run speed, and we're gonna speedrun the entire game. Because you can get back to that same room just by walking around. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm going to die. Perfect. Where is it? There it is. And maybe we'll make a bunch of like defense potions too. I feel like a defense potion might be handy too. What if I make a bone potion? Does that work? Do like a bone. What happens if I do a bone? Makes a jointless potion. No? Speed shrew. Okay, good. Perfect.
Rambulate.
Okay, just not too fast. Not too fast. Just a little bit slower. Too fast, I'm gonna have some problems. Okay, now we're going. Okay, where was it again? It was here.
Watch out for cameras. If they see you breaking any rules,
Watch out for
you'll get in
cameras?
trouble with security.
Security, watch out for the security. You're going to be in trouble. We have enough for a revive. I just need to figure out a way to get to the room that I was in before.
I offer only the most exclusive merchandise. Perambulate.
Oh god.
Ho.
Oh wait, you can crouch in there. Maybe it's doable. I just need to figure out where it was. Is it this? Teleportation boat. Close enough. I guess that works. What? Purchase for 10. Oh. What's this? Oh shit, it's potion class. Oh shit, is that an apple? Oh shit, that's a hat.
Perambulate.
What does this make? What is that?
Ho.
Squat. What potion does this
I
make?
always think I've done really well on my assignments, but then my
Hey.
grades come back poor.
We put that in. So we do squash? Goblet. I need to do a, where's that gimbal root? You guys have a gimbal root?
Ho.
Or how about a deck of cards? What can a deck of cards make? But there has to be a potion with a deck of cards. There has to be. Oh, hell yeah. What do you do when you see your classmate like this?
Ow.
And they're jumping around or they're moving around this quickly, then you know that they had too many speed the things. Speed shrooms. Mystic Rock. What does that mean? It's so hard to move. I can't move. Don't touch that potion. It's mine. I think that's a spell potion. A spell power. Maiden Grass. No. Bioweed. Gimbal Root. Dragon Scale. Gimbal Root. Shroom. Dragon Scale. I think the pumpkin is just healing too. I guess there's nothing really new. Let me just keep moving that.
It's locked.
It's locked. Well, how do I get inside?
If you throw things in a cauldron, a potion will come out.
Wow.
Just add a gimbal root and anything else.
Inkwell. That seems awful. I guess we're just stuck here. Huh. Wait, so what's over here? That's the elevator. This is the room with the dude.
Perambulate.
Holy shit!
Fortify.
I'm not dying now. I'm too fast to die. They can't beat me. Triangle goes here.
Looks like it's missing.
Okay, that thing goes there. So what's over here? Hey, what's up? What are you doing there? What's the point of the store? I'm just gonna walk in. Why is the crouch at a set speed? I'm so slow. Oh shit, we have gimbal.
Thanks for visiting me. It's pretty boring in here.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Because we're not.
Perambulate. Perambulate.
How do I? What does this do? Why do I gate? What? Wow, they really expanded the map, eh? It's actually impressive to see how much more of the map there is now. They could have just left the map as it is, and I think it would have been more than enough space. But they added like a shit ton of things here.
Hiya, how you doing?
It's more fun to explore, I think, the more weird mysteries you have.
This
And you know
place
what?
is so charming, don't you think?
I think it works even if you
Why
played
are you
the
talking to me? Don't
played
you
the
know who
demo,
I am?
because now, because you don't know what's gonna happen in these spaces, you don't know what else there could be. Purchase spider hat. Purchase potions office key. Why'd you just have this? What?
Where is this stuff from? Well, I won't ask questions if you don't.
I won't ask questions if you don't.
Had to lock the spell up because it was
It's
too
locked.
dangerous.
They had to lock this spell up because it's too dangerous. There's a Doppler behind that door. We need to get to the Doppler. There's a Doppler behind that door, and I want to get it. I know it's behind there. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. I know it's there. Miss, there's a toad playing on the computer. What? Plank? Why is there so many planks? Why are there WMDs in here? How do I use this? Okay, perfect. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, we have a bunch of items now. I'm gonna wait till the fire stops. The fire is a little bit dangerous there. No one knows I've killed them, but we know where the Doppler spell is. I just need to find a way into the Doppler room. There must be a way in. And it probably was actually the way that I started from. What's that? Oh, biscuits. Oh, good. Perfect. Hand it over. Come here. Go over.
Rambulate.
Here? What's this? What the hell is that?
Rodify.
What are so many frogs? Huh? What are you doing up there? What is he doing up here? Hey. That's one shape. I don't really care about the shape. I just want the Doppler spell. I know it's behind there. How do you open that door? Maybe... It has to be the shop guy, right? It has to be him. I feel like he has to lead you into that room. Because why else would he be here? Ow. Oh, I think I found the secret. Is that green flame? What is that? This is incredibly unwieldy. I don't know if I can do this. I need to figure out a way just to walk without dying and not burn myself. Why are there so many crystal balls? How do you even use that? Health upgrade, no. This thing has to be useful. Hey, what does this do if I burn you with it? Just don't mind it. Okay, this thing does nothing. How are you supposed to get inside the commander's room? There has to be a way in. There has to be a spell to open doors. What did Harry Potter have? Before it was problematic. Surely he had some way to open doors, right? Squash? No, where's the key? Wasn't there a key in there? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, the items break. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Green hats. Okay, well, found the hat. There should be a key somewhere in here. You know, find the... It's under this table. Keep moving this around. Here we go. There's a globe. There's a bunch of biscuits. Where's the key? Did I really break the key? Wow. Please let me out, please. I'm begging you, please. Please let me out, please. Please let me out, please. I'm sorry, please let me out, please. I'm gonna die, please. Please. We're so close to Doppler. I feel it. It's behind that door. It has to be behind the door. We opened the vault. Let's shrink this shit down. Yeah, this game still hits. I think it's genuinely still fun. I think it was just for a moment when I was like, oh, I don't get Doppler, and I was kind of sad. But I think, in a way, because it teases you with the existence of it, and you know it's there, that it feels more fun because you get to slowly build up to getting Doppler. It's healthier too. Honestly, it's just like heroin. Like, you really can't do it every day. Actually, you know what's funny? I know someone who's currently on pain medication, And my sister and I were talking about it. She was like, "Yeah, they keep asking for more, and we have to tell them it's a drug. Like you can't have more." But they just constantly ask for more, and they don't know that they're addicted to it. Like they don't know. So we have to try and like portion out what they're taking, because if they knew, I think they'd be very sad about it. But because they also don't know, it's very risky too. So it does happen that like once you taste a little bit of something good, you can't stop having it. I'm in that same boat now.
He keeps ignoring what I say.
He keeps
and talking
ignoring
about
what I
his
say.
cat.
This seems a little strange. That's locked. There's a revive here. What was the point of this again? Right, this was just death. I can make this. Hey, you're not allowed in there. I can make that with one single jump. I just need to go invisible somehow. Oops. Sorry. How do I go invisible here? Didn't someone have a potion of invisibility? Or was I dreaming?
This castle is full of so many secrets.
Secrets. Oh, jump potion. Here we go. Biscuits? No.
Professor
Not the
Key's
biscuits.
office is up those stairs. We're not allowed in there.
Really? Spider chair. What? Paper. What does it even say? Health potion. Read. 513462. What's the point of this? 513462. What? Oops. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Oh. Is there a way to get water inside there? Okay, biscuits. Yeah, a bunch of these. Can't open. Holy shit, there's a WMD. Oh wait, perfect. This is exactly what I need. Yeah. It is exactly what I need. Where's that bank vault? I just need to avoid the laser, but I don't think the laser is gonna do anything to me. I think we just kill everyone and we just step inside. Right? I highly doubt the laser is gonna be a major problem. Oh. Not here. Not here.
Hey! You're not allowed in here!
Okay, well, you're not gonna stop me. I'm moving at 500 miles per hour.
Oblitero!
Oh shit, they're gonna stop me.
Hey! You're not allowed in here!
Okay, sorry. Where am I? Where's the vault? Is this what British people have to do to go to school every day? Like, this is horrible. This is horrible. How do you remember where your class is? Okay. What was this? Purchase defense potion. Purchase spell classroom key. Where's the spell classroom key? Well, I guess it's Professor Q's office. Well, no, it's not that. Well, first, let's just kill them all. Good. No one knew a thing. I would like to buy a mine. Thank you. Good. No! There's a key card. Wait, I know where to get a key card. Didn't we see a key card upstairs? In that upstairs room? I know where to get a key card. It's all starting to make sense to me now. All the layers that you have to do just to get Doppelo. I'm willing to go all the way to get this one stupid spell just so I can play the game fully. Because I feel like the game doesn't really open up until you have the ability to copycat anything. And potentially crash their game. I'm actually curious if they fix the crashes here. Because I think it's funnier if they never fix the crashes of a game. And you just have to hope that your game doesn't crash as you use the best spell in the game. It's a bit like Final Fantasy VII, where there's like a very slow chance of you breaking the game if you do the Lucky 7 move, and then your whole game gets like soft locked on a speed run after after 24 hours. Totally real, by the way. Leave that here. Later. WMD this guy. Wait, what's on this side?
Oh.
Holy shit, there's stairs. I've never gone here. Wow, there's actually stairs. Huh.
Modify.
How do you open this?
Perambulate.
Huh?
Modify. Perambulate.
They said I found a
Perambulate.
secret, but I don't know if this is really a secret. Or it made the noise like I found a secret.
Perambulate.
Though I hear water behind there.
Perambulate. Perambulate.
There has to be a way to open that.
Perambulate. Perambulate.
Oh,
Perambulate.
right? Like that? Is that how you're supposed to do it? And then it would open, right? No.
Ho. 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 Ho.
How are you supposed to open that?
Perambulate. Ho.
But there's a guy back here who we have to kill. He's holding a key card actually inside that room. Inside that room, on the floor, there was a little card thing that I just didn't really look at. I just threw it away because I thought it was useless. I can't believe I've died. Maybe we can still recover. Maybe we can slowly recover. We need to get inside that room somehow. The Doppler room. Actually, I can just walk in now. Everyone's dead. I just need an invisibility potion. Oh, perfect. That's a fireweed. That's a thingamabob. What's this? That's dead. That kid that walked by. There was one kid that walked by that somehow made the lasers go down. Is that his body?
Perambulate. Perambulate.
It's not his body.
Perambulate.
Maybe it's this guy. Do you stop the laser? Oh wait, you can just build up a barrier. Oh.
Perambulate.
I don't know what I was expecting. I should have used that. What was the code on the thing? Or maybe it's a code. I'm assuming that maybe this thing is a code and not a key card. Put this here. Okay, put this over here. Oh, we're in. Okay, good. He's dead. So how do you open this? What is this?
Perambulate. Perambulate.
Where would I get a key card for this? Who has a key card in this whole place? What? See, the thing that I'm scared of too, and what's funny about this game's physics is that the game has really precise puzzles, right? But what happens is you accidentally break something, like this. Like you kill somebody and their stuff goes flying. Do you then lose access to everything? It's weird how the game has these two modes, where it's like, you have to play very, very careful, very, very slow. And then you also need to play with reckless abandon at times, just to be able to make sense of things. And it feels like it's like a double, it's like two opposing types of playstyles. It's very weird. Well, classroom key. I'll just buy it. Where does it even go? Is that the blue chair? And I wonder even, is there a way to play this game at all that is actually genuinely,
This castle is full of
like, is there even a point to playing it so slow?
I wonder if anyone's ever found one more.
Maybe you just need a moment of creativity to do whatever you want.
Seems like everyone just keeps repeating the same things over and over.
Hey, just like me. Well, classroom closet. You got the bigger fry spell. Oh, perfect. Wait, is this usable on people? going to assume no. But also, wasn't this key useful for something?
Perambulate! 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 Bigify! Bigify! Bigify!
It costs money? Huh. Damn. What the fuck is that?
Bigify! Huh.
What the fuck is that? Where's that jump potion?
Ho.
If I had Diablo, this would be so much easier. I wouldn't have to like slowly walk over here and save my one potion.
Ho. Ho.
What does that do?
Prodify! Prodify! Prodify!
I can't even open it. You know what? There's one puzzle that you can do here. See, this is the thing. Like, it just evolves into small puzzle play, and
This
walking
castle
around
is
very
full
long
of
hallways.
so
But
many
it's like,
secrets.
I feel like the fun about the game is just being able to mess around with the systems in play. It's really hard to imagine how much better this could get.
Ho.
Because it's like, if I want to do this, I feel like I'm playing an average adventure game in a way. Not in the sense of that's a bad thing. I think sometimes being average is fine, and having like a normal adventure game is a fine thing to have. But yeah, I definitely feel.
Bigify!
I can't believe that killed me. I just definitely feel like there's something empty about the way that it tries to present itself as a super serious, sort of like secret finding game. It's weird. I guess that's the hard part.
Bigify!
Oh fuck. Okay, well, that was quick. Okay, well, that was immediately broken.
I swear I saw one of these suits of armor move.
There has to be a way. You know what it is? They should just give Diablo ASAP and just let you play with the idea of Diablo. And just have fun with it. Because what's the harm in having the ability to do whatever you want, right? Imagine the possibilities. Imagine how fun it would be just to be able to clone a bunch of things and almost speed things up in a way. Because it is like very time consuming to play this game. It has all the weird backtracking that most of these adventure games have. Have to slowly walk back and forth to find things. And the entire game is really about the exploration aspect. So the longer it takes to do that, the worse it feels. I need to find... What?
Prodify!
Oh shit.
Perambulate! Prodify!
Spider hats? What's this do?
Prodify!
I guess I'm a spy now? Oh, Spider. That's the organization. The evil organization Spider. I get it. Where is that classroom? There was one specific classroom. And I just want to try this to see if it changes much. But I think that's basically all the game is. Because it's like, the main part of the game, the main quest of collecting the items, doesn't really engage me in a way that I... In the same way that like fetch quests that in other games don't. Because it's like, you're just doing the goal for the sake of doing the goal. It's the MacGuffin style, right? And it's fine to have a MacGuffin inside your game, because you know that's all games really boil down to is the MacGuffin. But in doing so, in a game like this, it just makes me wish that I had the demo experience right away. I just don't want to wait to have the experience of being able to play with the spell of Diablo and just see what happens when you mess around with this idea of cloning people, cloning items. It's locked behind this very long trial, which I thought at first would have been okay, but now going deeper into it, I think to myself, I don't know if I want to wait that long.
Bigify! Bigify! Bigify!
Because it's not like the game is getting significantly better too. It's the same thing over and over, which is sort of that was the thing, right? It's like once you experience it once, what do you do from at that point on? And then combine this with a very, very maze-like layout. It's very hard to figure out where you are in relation to the rest of the map, and kind of like it's hard to remember where certain rooms are as well, because everything looks the same, which adds to the amount of time that you're just sort of walking around doing nothing. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. It's a very weird feeling for this game. Like it's so close to working out so well. It's just unfortunate that you have to go through this effectively to play the game at all. You have to go through this weird MacGuffin hunt. You have to go through all this weird walking around trying to find one fucking classroom. Where's the classroom?
Keep myself safe with Batterton Smackerton.
Where is the goddamn classroom? I don't give a shit about your Batterton Smackerton. And I need the one classroom.
Perambulate! Perambulate!
Holy shit, that's dumb.
Perambulate!
Is that an asshole? Oh my god, it has an asshole. Wow. And I know I flip-flopped a lot on this game, but it does feel like a bit of a shame, because it's like the core concept had potential, or it still has potential. Just the ability for you to like modify things in the game is interesting. But I can't find one classroom that I've been in before, so I don't know what to do. And there's no fucking map, and so I'm lost in this goddamn school. Is this what British people have to go through every day? Because you know Harry Potter, like I'm pretty sure the school in that series must have been based off of some real life school, to some extent.
Perambulate!
Is that the key card? It's a card. Where the fuck is this classroom? Where am I going? I'm just back at the vault. Where is this classroom? Please. I'm begging you. It's not even this classroom. It's the other one with all the frogs. Where are the frogs?
Prodify!
This does remind me of playing an adventure game. Like I think a lot about how some people really enjoy adventure games, right? But I think to myself, how can they play this for so long? Because so many adventure games sort of boil down to this thing of you have to do things in the right way, in the right order, at the right times. And you need to know exactly what you're doing to be able to succeed at it. And that doesn't really seem fun to me. Because it's like, it's a bunch of arbitrary actions. And it's funny because nowadays I even find the barest of story games to have a story that is at least somewhat trying to be engaging with you. If that makes sense. Where the fuck is this classroom? Is it just not on this floor? It could be a first floor classroom. Maybe it's a first floor classroom. Maybe it's just not here. But maybe it's up there. Maybe it could be up here. The spell was locked in the basement. Maybe it was in the basement. I don't know. What room is over here? So I've been there. That apparently leads me outside. What room is that? Oh, right. It was this room where I can't get inside for some reason. I don't know why. But I feel like I should be able to walk inside there. But that's basically the rooftop room that we were able to jump to last time. So, what's this? Surely this game has to change a lot in the co-op though. Like I feel like the co-op for this game is probably the main draw. Is you and your friends blasting each other with the spells and basically making up your own shit. Like, as funny as it is to read the chat message, the RP servers for this game, I think that is actually what this game is building up to be. I think you need this game to have an RP element for it to be like very, very engaging long term. Not that it's not engaging now, but like it is a little. it can get stale very, very quickly. Is that? Maybe that's a key card. It looks like a key card. This thing looks like a key card. No, it looks like a letter. Maybe it's just a letter. If I can't find this classroom, I'm just gonna give up. I don't know if I can stand trying to find this like classroom anywhere. A little frustrating. But you know what? It's also sold at like a very cheap price, and so it's like you're gonna have fun with it no matter what you do, right? It's not like the craziest thing in the world, but you are going to enjoy what it has to offer, even if it's not engaging for super long. And I think if you've never played the demo, and I don't think you should, because the demo in many ways spoils the experience, I think this is worth it just to try out, just for the sake of seeing what you could do in this game with your spells. Like I'm pretty sure I can do with this.
Bigify.
Holy shit, she's huge.
Bigify.
Holy shit, he's huge.
Bigify. Bigify.
Wait, is this infinite?
Bigify. 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 Bigify, 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 bigify.
At this point, are you even jumping?
Bigify, 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 bigify.
Or are you just bringing your legs up in the air and then putting them back down where they used to be, right? Like at some point, you're no longer jumping because you're simply too tall to even consider it to be a jump.
See here. Move along.
Not here. The classroom is not here. I feel like I've been here a million times.
Bigify. Bigify.
Here it is. Somewhere down here is a classroom that we need to go to.
Bigify.
He's like a crackhead. What happened? I've been in there forever. I'm so glad someone finally let me out. It was this. Oh. What was the code again? Oh shit. What was the wall code? I swear we just found it, but I've lost it now.
Bigify. Perambulate.
Yeah, it's a weird game. I think it is fun to play on some level. I just think it takes so long. Like it's you really just can't play the demo because once you get spoiled, it's like you stop feeling the feelings. But it also could be a personal problem. Like I think it's worth it to measure the things that I say by whether or not you have the same by whether or not you're like me, where you have this problem of you want to play something new every single day, and you can't help yourself from wanting to chase this like dopamine high, right? If you're like that, I don't think this game is good for you the second time around. And that's why it's kind of weird that it's in early access too, because it's like
you'll have to go undercover.
Early access to me as a
give you
model
another
only really works for games that have a long-term interest that can sustain that interest by way of like a replay style system. It's why early access for story games that you'll often see it be done where they'll do like a chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and then chapter 4. Because no one wants to replay the game over and over and over again in a story that they've already read, right? In a similar fashion, some game mechanics and some ways that you play with it feel like they're better suited to that type of concept of like a slow drip of fully finished things. Because once you're done playing this, you've seen and experienced everything. Like once you do this a couple times, you've seen what the game has to offer. Like you would know what's going on now, right?
Bigify, 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 bigify,
like you can't. Like how do you continue on from this point in the game? How do you continue on from whatever you just did? And how do you sort of like?
Bigify.
how do you match the incomparable fun of doing that, right? Like this game's mechanics are like heroin. You do it once and that's it. And so everything else feels like it's in the way of that. And it's why very often I'll find games that have these mechanics, and they'll do it in a more roguelike style, where you're just playing the same iteration of some random,
It's my prized possession.
of some random, I guess, like, whatchamacallit, of some random set of objectives over and over again, which then lets you apply those same skills in a whole different way, right? But this doesn't have that. You're just stuck in the school forever. I mean, you were gone for a bit, but did we ever find out where it would lead if the game was played to its supposed objective? I mean, I have to do it, so you have to get the 6 things. You know what? That is fair. You know what? Before I finish, let's actually play the game the way it's meant to be played. But that's, like, okay, if I do this, right? Like, I want you to look at what happens. I could steal this, or I could, make the money to buy it. But let's say, what's the consequences of stealing it? Pretty high. Like, it's pretty difficult to come back to where you were, because death has a pretty strong penalty of you have 7 days, basically, to do everything. And revives cost 25. So, if I'm going to kill him, I have to kill him very, very quickly. But he's also basically impossible to kill. And items, I'm assuming, go back to where they were, because last time I did this, he just took it back, so...
Perambulate! I don't have enough wizard biscuits.
So you have to do that 6 times for every single shape. Thankfully, it does save. So whatever shape that you've already inserted stays inside the thing. But let's say you can't kill him, or let's say it's tedious to kill him. It is a little tedious to kill someone. That's a bit of a weird sentence. So now you have to go and get 50 biscuits. Well, how do you get biscuits? You just walk around. You just walk around, you find biscuits. Like, that's the thing that, like, gets me, is like, this is the game, fundamentally. I don't know if it's like... I don't know if I want to do that for very long. You know what I mean?
What are you?
Oh, the crystal ball doubles any potion effect. Because then it's like, okay, well, you do this, you get 50 biscuits, you buy the thing. Or you find a rocket and you kill him. And that's also, like, a possible thing. But to find the rockets, you have to, like, explore the map. So it takes time, and then you have to go back to where you were. Like, it's a little frustrating in that way. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, just don't die. Don't die.
Castle is full of so many things.
So now we gotta, okay, just go here. Sure, there's a duck. Can I make a duck potion? Can you make a duck potion?
Ratify!
And then, not only are you exploring to find the biscuits, you have to explore to find the shapes too. And then some of the shapes are hidden in certain ways, or you have to do certain things. It's like, I don't know, it just doesn't really seem very engaging. I think either way, it's still not a very engaging loop, which is unfortunate. I need a gimbal weed. Like, I would rather, no joke, if the game was just the potion bit and you need to figure out what potions make what, I think I'd have a lot more fun. Not to say that the game is bad, but like, man, something about making potions. See, this is what I mean by maybe it's just me. Because I don't think most people want to make a potion. How many of you like making drugs? Like honestly.
What are you looking at?
I burn a lot of calories.
I love making drugs. Like, I look at the shit that people do in their backyards with, like, and they make, like, fentanyl or something, and I'm like, yo, that's kind of sick.
Nothing to see here.
Where's that thing they put on the floor? There was one button I put on the floor somewhere. I've already done this room. There's nothing left to do here. Does he have a code still? Can I read this? No, paper. Can I read this? 513462. Oh, we can do the basement now. 513462. Where's that shape? 513462. 513462. 513462. 51. Where's the shape? 513. 513462. 513462. Gotta bring us to the basement.
What are you looking at?
Okay, so now we're playing. Now we play the game properly, right? So we bring the shape here. We load up the elevator, and then we get the elevator ready, basically ready. 513462. So you do this, okay, and then well, that's the whole objective done. 513462. 513462 3 5134 You go down here. What is this? Flumbelio spell. Please. I was locked into a dialogue. What was I supposed to do, huh? Sorry. I can bring myself back to life. Where is the thing? Where's the fountain? So we got this. We have one shape inside ready. All the mines are gone, so I can do whatever I want inside there now without dying. There's a little, oh fuck. Bit of a weird area up here. What? What? What's so many goblins? Okay, so we have one of the 6 objectives. Now we need to find 4 more, okay? We know that there's one with the knight downstairs, so I'm not gonna bother going downstairs to deal with the knight. But I don't remember where the other 3 were. And so now it's like, what do you do? And it's like, is it... I don't know, like it's hard to want to do that when you've had a taste of what the game is about. But yeah, okay, so now we need to find 3 more of these things. One's with the suit of armor, one's with the downstairs. There's probably one up there that I can't reach. Although I can't even imagine how you would get up there. How would you get up there?
Lamvelio!
Okay, that one puts things on fire.
Perambulate!
Do you have to build a bridge? I guess you would build a bridge.
Perambulate!
Or maybe you would make a bunch of jump potions. I don't know. But I'm assuming this floor is done. And then, you know, like, this is what happens, right? It just ends up becoming this, like, weird find item game. It just feels like the wrong game for it. It's just, that's the thing that gets me. It feels like the wrong game for that type of gameplay style. You do it 6 times, too. Like, it's more fun to find the secrets. But because the items aren't really tied to secrets, it feels counter to find the secrets, because then you're wasting time that you could have been spent on finding the items. Like, it's just the whole thing feels off. It's weird. But at the same time, I don't know how you would make this game any more fun. Like, it's like, how would you make the game any better than it is at the moment? Because what else is this game really besides a walk around and do weird stuff game? It's weird. I don't know.
It's locked.
But you know what? Let's just give it a full try. Let's give it an honest try. I just need a couple more run potions. And then we need to figure out where every single crystal is. There's some little fun bits. Well, I know where to get certain keys and stuff. And we can afford the keys to go inside the rooms and see what's up now. And they're back alive now, so I can actually do with this. His thing is already inside the wall, so I don't need to do his anymore. I actually wanted to do lasers. No, just don't test that. There's no need. That brings me back upstairs. He's alone here. But his room also has nothing secret. It takes me 50 to get that one key. It should be here. Here we go. Hey. What? Into water goblet. Do not churn fellow classmates. Here we go. Purchase potions office key. I need 100 biscuits. Like, you see what I mean? Like, all of a sudden, it's like, okay, well, you know where something is, but you still need to get these resources that you have to find in random places. And it's like, I don't The one thing that was interesting about Doppelo was that because you could clone everything, you could even clone the biscuits. Like that, in a way, it was a convenience spell to skip all the boring parts of the game. Like that's the thing that I miss, is the convenience aspect. Maybe I need to learn patience. This is a game of patience. Maybe I'm too impatient. Maybe it is a me problem. How many of you wait anxiously at the microwave when you heat up something to eat? Do you stand there and you sort of like think to yourself, man, this would taste great? Or do you simply say it will be done when it's done? I think that's the mark of whether or not you feel like this bothers you or not. Because I'm the type of person who looks at it and I go, man, I wish this thing heated up sooner. That's me, right? Maybe that's why. Maybe I just need to be willing to wait. The hell is this? Why is there a whole roasted hog?
Modify.
Yeah, I'm almost at 100. We could use the roasted hog actually to climb the thing. Pretty good. How many things are inside people's closets? If I open this closet, what's inside this? Vanish weed. Holy shit, there's an invis potion here. Oh good. That's one shape here. Very good. Did I just clone that chair? I don't know. I need to... What are you doing up there? Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh no. No. I need that. Please don't. It's over. Hey. What are you doing up here, man? I'm on fire. And then you gotta go back down. Like that, I don't know. So now we have 4 shapes. There's 2 more shapes to find. So we need to find 2 more shapes somewhere. I think one shape was up there. So it's maybe it's 5 shapes. So there's 1 shape left. And so... It's like, I don't know. Maybe I messed up by not collecting the shapes as I was playing the game, right? Because I had all the shapes within view, I just didn't bother collecting them. Because I was so focused on trying to have fun with it. Oh wait, you have a shape. It's a shame. She's already on fire. What happened? Perfect. And nobody knows a single thing. I just assassinated a poor child. For her shape. Maybe it is fine to play this game. Maybe it is fine to go in this slow mode. Maybe I just need to have the patience to go through the shape collecting exercise. But then it teases you. Like the thing is weird is that it teases you that this isn't really the thing that you should be doing, because it lets you break out of bounds of the map. Like it's like the beginnings of something cool. I don't know. I still think it's just a me thing. I've just played too much of the demo to be able to enjoy this. Okay, so 2 more. 3 more. Well, we know that there's 1 over here. So 2 more.
Only green students are allowed in here.
Only green students are allowed in here. Yeah. Your mother is a whore. You fucker. Come here. I'm just gonna kill him. I'm just gonna kill you.
Lambellio!
Motherfucker. Alright. We're in. He has no clue. We're in. Well, I don't even need to close that. But, okay, so this is the other weird part too. The consequences for getting caught, quote unquote, are very, very high, right? So what do you do once you're caught? Well, you just have to wait until the noise stops.
Perambulate.
But then it's like it feels both inconsequential when you do get caught, and then but then it's also like very heavy when you are caught because you get one shot by most things, and so it feels like you spend most of the time restarting the game. Like it's just, I don't know, there's something weird about the way that the game flows. Hey.
We got stuck up here last year, but I don't think he made it.
That was good. Okay, so now there's one more that I need to find. I'm gonna get the potion room classroom key. So I don't know, it just feels like you don't engage at all with the game. It's weird. Actually, the demo had a piece of this too. The demo had a piece of that whole collecting the shapes thing. And I remember thinking the same thing, where you're engaging with the collecting shapes thing, but you're not really engaging with the rest of the game. You have all these really cool spells that don't really do much for you. You're just there to find stuff. It was weird. I remember thinking then that it was weird too. Because I was like, I feel like there should be more. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, stop. Okay, guys, stop it. Okay, guys, stop it. Stop it. Guys, I just bought the key. Guys, I just bought the fucking key. Guys, I just bought the key. I'm gonna get the nuke. I'm gonna get the nuke. Get the WNT. I missed. Don't worry. It's a bit of a setback. We always have more solutions. The best solution to a hard problem is a bomb. I almost killed you. Everybody's dead. You brought this on yourself. Uh-oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry, we're all about to die, actually. Sorry. Well, you know what? If I'm about to die anyways... Oh, wait, no. I didn't burn. Oh, good. Where'd I put the key? Fuck. Where'd I put the key? Fuck. You see what I mean? The consequences are so dire, and I get the point of it is to engage with the stealth aspect, right? But it's the same problem with every stealth game. It takes too long to play stealth. So now I don't have a key anymore, but I need the key to do things, like open this door.
It's locked.
Tell me how to get inside, please.
We had to lock this spell up because it was too dangerous.
So now I've lost the key to go to the potion spell room, which probably had something really cool in there for us to get the final shape. And now I need to do the Sunday run again, which means I need to die. I need to come back alive. I need to go get the key again.
Johnson's always wearing sunglasses, even when he patrols around the dungeon. He's so cool.
But I need to somehow get, 100
like
cookies for the thing again. I need to kill Commander Johnson for his key without necessarily blowing him up. It's just, I just feel like I'm meandering over and over again. This genuinely feels like torture in a way.
Always wearing sunglasses, even when he patrols around the dungeon.
And I just feel like I'm not engaging with it. It's such a weird concept. But it's like, how would you do this otherwise? I actually don't know. What is down here? Yeah, I don't know. For me to want to go through that collectathon when like the taste of the game is like you could use the spells, but when 4 of them don't even need creative use of the spells, I sort of think to myself, what's the point? Like I can see maybe some puzzles needing it in certain rooms, right? And finding those secrets is fun. But if the fun of the game is finding the puzzles and the secrets of the game, I wonder why you even bother to have the gems themselves. Like what's the point of having the gems compared to just making like a weird map to walk around? It feels like a thing that they added because you need to have some type of gameplay. and some type of thing for your level to exist. But I sort of think to myself, maybe you were just better off not having that. Because I quite like just being able to make things larger or smaller, and just seeing what wacky shit I can get up to in a weirdly, awfully dynamic game that lets you do a bunch of weird things, right? Like that's fun to me. I don't like to have to do collecting items to slowly, eventually open some door that has a nebulous value to my fun. Like this, I could do this a couple times and I would still have fun. But the gems, I don't know if I want to. I feel like I've done that enough, no? Have I not done this enough? Oh, I'm sorry. So now you're too large? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the game's good, but I feel like I messed... Oh, wait. But I feel like I messed up by playing the game too much during the demo and almost having too much of a taste of the good life, right? Because even that, it's like, oh wow, I get more health, but it's like, what's the point of getting more health? Whereas before, inside the demo, you could just increase your health by making a bunch of potions and using Doppel. Like, so much of the game was so much better when you could just skip ahead of whatever the game was doing by forcing certain states.
Oblitero! 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 Oblitero!
It's unfortunate because I don't think the game is necessarily bad.
Oblitero!
It just takes a very long time to get to the good stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it needs some more in-universe objectives, interactions with NPCs. Yeah, something. I don't know. I'm just surprised that the spells don't really matter. Like it's even that puzzle. I thought that puzzle was you needed the Bigify spell, but turns out it's just on the wall. So all you need is the spell to grab things. And so I'm like, well, what's the point of that?
Only green students are allowed in here. Only green students are allowed in here.
Like, what's the point of doing all this then if it's so easy to just grab it?
Always wearing sunglasses.
It just feels weird.
He patrols around the dungeon. He's so cool.
I guess that's the hard part though. It's a bit like asking for an ImSim or like an ImSim where you were asking for the ability to do anything in a world and expect the world to react to that, to your actions, right? Like that's already a complicated task for most people to even fathom, in the sense of like trying to think of all the different ways that things are supposed to interact and think of how you would make these things, you know, fun. Like think of how these things should behave and how it would be fun to play with. So to expect it from this, yeah, it is a bit much. It just feels like that's the point of the game. Because otherwise, honestly, what is the point of doing any of this? I don't know, it just feels weird. I don't really feel any need to go and collect things. I don't really feel that. I don't know. Well, you know what? Maybe sometimes it's better to wait for the full thing, right? This is early access, and I am being very, very harsh on it. It'll probably eventually get better at some point. You just have to wait. And assuming it gets to that point where it does get better, I can't wait to see what does come out of this. But it's just going to take a very long time until I can really see what this is doing. I don't know. Kinda is an InSim already. You can do everything. It just doesn't give you a reason to do it yet. Yeah. That was more so what I was trying to get at. It's like, but at the same time, it's like, if it doesn't give you a reason to do anything, is it really an ImSim, or is it just a sim, right? In the sense of like, is it just a weird sandbox playground versus a game in sort of like the classic way that an InSim is? Because like an ImSim, like take your classic example of Deus Ex, which is admittedly probably the weaker version. That still feels like a full game, but you have all the options of doing a bunch of really cool things in it to solve problems, right? Yeah, right now just more of a sandbox thing. And it's still sandboxy. But it's even worse than a sandbox because the demo was more of a sandbox. I think, you know what it is? I should have just never played don't play the demo of this. just don't play the demo of this. Don't even think about looking at the demo of this game, because once you feel that sandbox, this feels tedious. But maybe that's the point too. It's like Doppelo let you shortcut so many of the game's shortcomings. You didn't have to have an objective. You didn't have to go and find certain things to make certain potions to make you faster. You didn't have to go and like find certain items or find 100 biscuits laying around. You didn't have to wait until the world resets, which by the way, it feels like a bit of a way to mitigate the losses. Like the way that the world resets, but you keep the shapes that you've inserted into the thing. That feels like a way to mitigate the pain of having to replay the game again. Because otherwise, it's extremely painful to have to play the game again.
Perambulate.
Not playing the demo would not increase the fun of this over the fun that was had within the demo. Well, so I think the one thing that it would make more fun within this is that you wouldn't know. Like every little interaction would be new. You seeing the students blow up and start fighting you, and because the potion. Remember my reaction to the potion that breaks your bones. It felt novel the first time I saw it. Now it's like, oh, my bones are broken again. How inconvenient. I don't even see it as like a funny thing anymore. I just go, oh man, this again? Like it's at least, if you don't play the demo, you get, I would want to say 99% of this experience as the first time. And then because you're doing it at the same time as finding the shapes, it then sort of keeps being fun. And you get to explore this like map. Every single room feels fresh. Even making potions would feel fresh. Because you're like, what does a toad do? How many potions can you stack? What does this do?
Just add a gimbal root and anything
I think it'd be more fun in that way. But you're right in that it wouldn't necessarily make the main objective of the game any more fun. The main objective of the game is still very weak, compared to what it could be, I think. But that demo, I don't know. I feel like the demo really did spoil me on this. Because once you play the demo, and if it's both at the same level of a tech demo, and this has no new objective but besides find even more shapes, because within the demo it was only 3 shapes, then you've played the game already. Like you get to explore new places in the map, but if there's nothing new to do in them,
everyone thinks I'm brilliant,
and the only thing that's new is like a laser
really,
beam that maybe allows a missile to like target you, then you've already played the same game. Like it's all the same mechanics over and over and over again. There's like nothing new. It's why I tend to drop games once they get a little too long in the tooth too, because then it's like once you play the first maybe like 2 hours of a game, it feels like you've played all of the game. It's why roguelikes are so engaging to me, because it's like at least they do something new every single time by way of RNG and unlocking things. But even a roguelike, like once you're done Vampire Survivors, let's say the version 1.0 of it, there's no reason to come back to it. It's why the game had to keep adding weapons, to the point where there's too many weapons now. And I feel like that's what this is. But you know what? It's fun while it lasted. I just wish there was a way to get infinite money. I just don't want to have to deal with the money mechanics. I don't want to have to get 100 to like buy a shape to put into this door, to see what's behind this like door.
It's locked.
I don't even know if like, because the problem too is like, what's behind the door? Is it really going to be fun? I don't know. Is the thing behind the door going to be worth the effort? I have no clue. Because it's early access too, so it's like I don't know if it's going to finish here. But then there's also like the fact that like the more interesting part is when you break out of bounds and there's a random door just like floating there. It's like it feels like there's more fun waiting outside. You know, most of the randomness in roguelikes, aside the peak examples, feels fake to you anyways. Now the door was on the left side instead of the right side. That's fair.
You want to be cool like me?
That's fair. Yeah, it's like hard to get like a true randomness in most of those like games. Yeah, like there's no roguelike game that actually deals with, I guess, like modifying the stats of everything. I have always wondered why don't roguelikes try that, where it modifies even the effects, because I feel like, say for instance, like it's weird how like a Diablo 2 style item system feels like the peak of roguelike mechanics, where you could get an item that completely changes how you play, for instance, just by the way of it granting you some new thing. And we haven't really evolved from that beyond, you know, just adding more different effects, but now they're hard-coded to certain items that you randomly get. But I get what you mean by that, because it's like, it's all the same choices, really. But yeah, that was a fun discussion. This game is fun. I just, man, it's just a bit, it's unfortunate. It takes too long. it's a bit too long in the tooth to find these like items. Even if it did, that randomization on its own doesn't necessarily make things more long-lived or engaging. I would see. I think it's a difference between what like piques you or
Nothing to see
right?
here.
Because it's
Move along.
I think for you sort of know the game, but also like it's just the way that it doesn't really change how you approach the game. But for some people, and I think the reason why it's so successful as a genre as a whole, I think the reason why it works is because for most people, they look at it and they go, oh, the situation is different, even if it's the same thing over and over and over. Like, at least in the moment, it feels fresh. Like, there's only a number of combinations that you can make, but if the combination is even slightly different, I tend to find that people really, really value that. Even though, in the end, it's all sort of the same deal. But either way, even saying that, this game has none of that even. So, it doesn't even appeal to even that crowd. It's just sort of like, it gives you the sandbox, it gives you these cool tools that feel sandboxy, and then it gives you a completely linear game that has you walking around the space and just slowly collecting coins.
Perambulate!
It's like, at least if it had that, it would appeal to at least that side, where it's like, okay, well, what can I do now with these spells, and what could the spells do in this scenario, and like what changes, right? But this, it's just an average adventure game. You go around, find items. And it's not a bad thing, but I'm painfully reminded of why adventure games sort of were done a long time ago, I think.